Hey everyone, hope everyone's well. Mr. Snyder here back again for our second virtual lesson here. Now, last time we focused on Flower Drum Song, the drum part, okay? And with that, we were able to really successfully dissect the snare drum part, and hopefully you guys played it along with the recording, and I hope you guys had fun with it too, because it's always fun to learn your part then play it with the recording. This week we're going to do something a little different. We are going to learn the mallet part now to Flower Drum Song, and this is going to be ways to paste them together. And there's going to be a lot of cool things that we're going to be able to do, because now we're going to know a complete percussion ensemble with the drum part and the mallet part. And when you guys learn both parts, you guys will be able to even take turns if you want. If you want to FaceTime each other, if you want to Zoom each other, or there's so many different cool ways that we're learning out there to do this. One person can play the mallet part, one person can play the drum part. You guys could even practice together. So I'm excited for endless opportunities that we could possibly do with this. So, we really got to think outside the box here. So I hope everyone is ready to do that. So look at the mallet part to Flower Drum Song. Everyone, let's look at that. Now, when you're warming up, by the way, of course, do your scales. B flat and E flat. When you're all warmed up, look at this part right here at Flower Drum Song. So, what do we have the first two measures? We have what? We have rests with a repeat. Why do we have the rests with the repeat? It's because that's what the snare drum was doing, what we've already learned, where the snare drum started out going 1 E and a 2 and 2 E and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 2 E and a 4 and then repeated again. Yes? So, this week we're going to look at the mallet part. So I want everyone to start with the first four measures. If you notice, measure 1 and measure 2 are the same as measure 3 and 4. Hint, 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 hint. I just gave you a massive hint there, because once you learn the first two measures, guess what? That's right. We know measures 3 and 4 as well. So very easy for the first four measures. I'm going to give you another hint, 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 hint. Guess what the hint, hint is? This is also going to appear again in the piece. So, guess what? If we learn the first two measures, we essentially have a big chunk of this piece learned already, okay? Which is pretty cool. So, let's look at the first measure here. And we're going to play it just like this. And I want everyone to write these stickings in. Right, left, left, right, right, left, right, 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 left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. So, if you want to take a second and write those stickings in, please do so. Now, if you've written the stickings in, let's practice slowly playing these. So here we go. Start right here. And what note do we start on? We start on a what? It's the top line, F. Now, here we go. Let's start right now. Right at F, and the notes are F, D, C, D, F. Just like we said right there, it's right, left, left, right, right. Do that again. Next measure, what note do we start on here? D, of course. So here we go. And it's a D, F, G, D, F. So it's... Okay? So now let's put both measures together. Can you do that? Do it with me. Here we go. Ready, now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Practice that a couple times. Get that nice in your hands. Do that a few times, okay? Then, let's paste them together and do it twice. Here we go. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, and so on. So those are the first four measures. If you can do that in time, you're going to be perfect. So, and like I said, that will happen again later on. Now, let's look at the next measure. How do we count that? Show me how we count that after the two measure rest. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. How do we count that? Okay, so we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do this. 1 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So can we clap and count that? Ready now. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Yes? 1 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? So clap and count. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Now we're going to play that. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. If you want to write the stickings in, do it. Right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left. If you want to write those in, pause this, write them in, and then practice that measure. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Now, put all that together with the counts. Yes? Put all that together, and let's move on to section A. 2 measures rest. 2 measures play, 2 measures rest. I'm going to let you guys figure this one out on your own because it's only quarter notes. I'll do the first 2 measures for you. Say the notes with me. Ready now. F, D, C, F, D, B. Guess what? Mr. Snyder just messed up. I'm looking at that. We'll try it again. I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. The first 2 measures. F, D, C, F, D, G, F. Now you got it right, Mr. Snyder. A little humor for it. 2 measures rest. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then we play the 2 measures. F, D, C, F, D, B flat, C. Okay? Sound good? And then we're going to do 2 measures more play, 2 measures rest, 2 measures play. Back to B. What do we have here at B? The same thing as measure 3. So you guys know this already. Yes, you guys already know this. Okay? And then, what do we have here at the measure 31? Well, isn't that just the same thing as we have at measure 9? I think it is. Yes? Then we rest for 2 measures, and measure 35, we have this rhythm, and you're going to stick it right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, together. See that? So right in that sticking, and then it'll go like this. You'll play that, and you'll go just like this. And then you're done. This will be very easy to put together, but spend the time learning the notes and learning the right stickings. We just went over everything to do. Once you do that, guess what? Put it together with the audio recording. Have fun, play along with it, and then switch. Play the mallet part, play the drum part. FaceTime your friend. Have them play the drum part. Have them play the mallet part. Endless possibilities. I look forward to seeing you back in Monroe very soon. Any questions, let me know. This will all be on Google Classroom, and I will have you send me some recordings of this, okay? Good luck, guys.